These signs mean the universe is opening doors you never imagined. We are taught to pray for open doors, opportunities, blessings, fortune. But the truth is this: the universe is always opening doors. The question is, are we ready to walk through them? Too often people see a closed door and blame fate. The Stoics knew better. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Sometimes the door is not where we expect. Sometimes it's hidden behind the very obstacle we are cursing. The universe is not random in its tests. It does not grant openings to the unprepared. So if you see these signs, it may mean a greater path is already unfolding, quietly, without fanfare. 1. You begin to lose what you once thought you needed. It feels like loss. A friendship fades, a job ends, a plan collapses, and in the moment, it seems like life is closing in. But Seneca reminds us, sometimes even to live is an act of courage. When the familiar is stripped away, you are forced to stand in the raw truth of yourself. It is here, without the crutch of comfort, that strength begins to grow. The loss is not the door closing. The loss is clearing the path to the door you could not see before. 2. You start facing challenges that demand more discipline than ever before. Opportunity is never wrapped in comfort. It arrives disguised as a test, forcing you to prove your endurance, your patience, your self-control. Epictetus wrote, "Difficulties are things that show a person what they are." If you are suddenly surrounded by situations that demand restraint instead of reaction, calm instead of chaos, it may be life's way of forging you for the next level. Every time you choose patience over anger, clarity over panic, you are fitting the key to a lock you didn't even know existed. Get exclusive content and deeper insights. Join our membership today. Link in the description. 3. Your circle begins to shift. Sometimes, without warning, people leave, not in betrayal, just in quiet distance. Others enter, strangers with insight, challenge, or opportunity. This is not coincidence. Zeno, the founder of this philosophy, met his teacher only after a shipwreck destroyed everything he owned. Without that loss, without that meeting, his entire life's purpose would have remained unknown. When the people around you begin to change, it may mean the terrain of your destiny is changing too. The universe removes and replaces, not to punish, but to prepare. 4. You feel a pull toward action, even without full clarity. There comes a moment when something in you says, "Go." You may not know where, you may not see the full path, but you feel the weight of hesitation lifting. Marcus Aurelius urged, "You could be good today, but instead you choose tomorrow." When the call to act grows louder than the fear of failure, that is the door unlocking. The universe will never hand you the entire map. It will give you the first step. The rest you discover in motion. 5. You begin to see meaning in what once felt random. What you once dismissed as coincidence now carries weight. The setbacks, the delays, the strange encounters, they start to connect like pieces of a hidden pattern. Seneca wrote, "Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling." When you stop resisting life's flow and start observing it with clarity, you realize the events were never random. They were preparation. This shift in perception is the universe's whisper. You are ready. The pattern is revealing itself because you are finally able to see it. We must be worthy of the doors. That open doors are not opened for the idle. They open for those who train their mind to be calm, their body to be ready, and their will to be unbreakable. When loss comes, we do not despair. When difficulty rises, we do not run. When people leave, we do not beg them to stay. When the call to act comes, we do not wait. Because every open door is also a test. Are you disciplined enough to enter? Are you strong enough to endure what's on the other side? The universe is opening doors you never imagined, but it will only let through those who have mastered themselves. And when we master ourselves, there is no door we cannot walk through. If this message has found you, it is because you are ready for more. Subscribe and let us walk this path together, the path where strength is built and destiny is met without fear. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay unbreakable.